Okay, we're near a quarry of some sorts. There's a quest in there. Oh, time to die, I guess. Oh, that's a hand.
Man, with deadlines.
Okay, I hear something going on. Oh great, it's these guys, the diddle guys. What do you want, Foreman Polnuzio? Oh, interesting.
What the golly blasting devils are you doing, man? What plague? An unfortunate turn of offense, that's all. Get back to chiseling. If we don't deliver that head on time, the infestor will twist my plums off.
Is that what you'll tell Emil's widow? That a cow crushed him and it was an accident? This, sir, is a grave matter. It requires a specialist, some mage or warlock.
It's these guys. Okay.
Look, it's that witcher who's come to town. Maybe he can do something. An exorcism or the like. We should ask how much coin he'll want.
Saw your notice. Got a problem with the cow? Fear a plague, is that it?
Yes, indeed, and a horrid one at that. Without the gods, something true we have. In Zeracania, they've sent a plague of locusts, then of frogs. With us, they skipped right to raining cows down on us.
It's not really a plague, dude.
Enough! Enough! No need to so panic. Come, Master Witcher, I shall divulge to you the matter at hand.
Please do. These guys look beat up. Just how many cows fell from the sky, Jesus Christ.
Yes, an unfortunate matter indeed. To be crushed by a cow.
Yes.
A true shame, Emil. He was a good worker. I told them at once there had to be a simple explanation. That lot, no. Right away they started in screaming, plague! Demanding higher wages for hardship. Poor working conditions, you see? They'll ruin me, the blotters.
My job is to figure out why a cow fell from the sky. That it?
That too. The thing is, since none bothered to clear the cow corpse, some filths overrun the other pit. We fear to venture there.
Bleh.
Not surprised. Cow. Where'd it come from? What kind was it?
Why, the ordinary spotted kind. Nothing unusual. Its corpse rots in the other pit, sends out its stench, and Emil lies right beneath it. Will you tend to the matter and take on the contract?
First, tell me, what was that about a head?
What exactly is going on here?
Construction of a statue of the prophet Lepiota. We're carving it. Not all at once, that is, but piece by piece. A pious infestus revived the project after years of neglect. He's engaged all nearby quarries in its completion. And we would be on schedule were it not for the incident. Please, Master, will you look into it?
Fine. What won't we do for art?
Need to know more about this accident. Anyone actually see what happened?
No, but sounds there were. Osterv had just gone to see how Emil was getting along when suddenly we heard an ear-botching boom. Moments later, something smashed into one of the cranes.
Doubt it was the cow that hit the crane.
Probably true. At any rate, come morn, we ventured out to sea, but the vermin drove us off. With that, all work came to a halt. Has remained so since. Master, tarry no longer, please. Will you take on the matter?
Yes, Jesus.
Fine, I'll look into it. Might be a botched portal, but I doubt it.
Lepiota reward you with progeny aplenty. I shall keep an eye out for your return.
What kind of quest even is that? That's right here. We kind of need to go there. Is it? That's level 38. We can do this. Let's go examine the cow. Why would there be a notice board in a quarry like this anyway? Well, I mean, for normal people like witchers. Look, all I'm saying is it's a weird. It's a weird. God damn it! I'll need some grapes to fix those knee wounds. Forest lovers, beware. Remember the days when we would pick berries and mushrooms in the pleasure forest without a care in the world? Those happy times are gone for wolves, big as mules and fierce as if gripped by hydrophobia. What the hell? Now prowl those woods. Every day there are fewer places where one can feel safe in our beautiful douchey. When will our douches do something? Birthday party invitation. All those who would like to have a drink with me are invited to join me at a cockatrice on the 18th day of this month. That day will mark 40 years since I first stepped foot into the world. Mind that neither food nor drinks are on me. I will accept gifts though. Victor, you know which one. The one that's bleeding, of course. Merchants, beware. Merchants traveling east should steer clear of Delenfa Pass. Heed my words, it took a stroke of miraculous luck to avoid losing my life. Nothing could save the goods I was carrying. Well, thanks for the note. Elderly couple in need. I want everyone to know Countess de Sacor's true nature. The heartless harlot evicted an elderly couple who had lived on Bazan Farm for as long as anyone can remember. I don't know why she did this, but it was an exceptionally wicked thing to do. A concerned soul who abhors wickedness. God damn it. Nightly expedition to Casteldecia. As all know, ever since that villainous Philibert Fourfingers and his hands murdered the family managing Casteldecia estate, wildness has been afoot there. There even whispers the dreaded exterminator has made its home. The time has come to investigate those claims. I'm gathering brave souls willing to join my expedition. Announcement for by unusual looking stones. They are more from the old ones. Definitely. Oh, hi.
Started in on it. They didn't mark up the tracks.
Thanks for waiting till I finished reading. Hi, dodge that, you fucker. Oh, I see. There's an old ghoul here. Alright. Let's just kill it while damaging ourselves. I need a better coin, don't I? So this don't happen no more. Alright, what's this? A cow. Well, by the looks of it, it's been clawed first. Alright. Someone didn't like the cow's guts, I guess.
Must be a meal. Workers mentioned him. Poor guy. Unlucky as all hell.
Unless he was the target.
Right. Now where do I start?
Let's start with a worker.
Crushed by something heavy. Skull base is cracked. Fresh tooth marks. Necrophages. But they got to him after his death. Won't learn anything else from the body.
That's what you think. But I don't believe so.
Tissues crushed in places. Must have fallen from quite a height. Got sliced open. Not much blood, so it happened after death. Heart had already stopped pumping. Tooth marks. Small ones, though. So necrophages left him clearly. Sure sniffed out their feast fast. Deep claw wounds. Spread between talons indicates a draconid. A wyvern, probably. But these wounds weren't the cause of death.
This is quite a mystery. So, you're saying that someone killed the cow, then some wyvern grabbed it, and then threw it on top of a meal, and then they were omnommed by necrophages.
Got it. All clear now. Cow died when it fell from a great height. Draconid must have dropped it. A youngster probably trying to get the cow back to its nest, but it proved too heavy. Emil's bad luck to be standing right underneath.
I don't know about that. Sounds like some things weren't accounted for.
And then there's the crane.
Yeah. Could it be that it slammed into the crane by accident? And that was, well, the trajectory is a little bit off for that, but no. I want more things to be the case. This is too simplistic. Give me some menacing things happening. It's not enough. Oh. Hey.
Blood. Draconid must have hit it pretty hard. Dropped the cow, then probably tried to steady its flight. Got hurt in the process. Good. Should be simple to track down.
Whatever you say, Mr. Witcher.
Traces of Draconid blood. Barely perceptible. I'm on the right track.
Indeed. I mean, they're quite clear. You can follow them without this. Oh, there we go. So at this point it would be hard to tell because the track's in here, but you can follow the circle on the minimap, I guess, to some level.
Started bleeding heavily. Wound was more serious than I thought, looks like.
Oh no, we'll find its corpse. Easy job. Am I right? Yeah. Someone might be already eating it.
Smells like sour. Dragons must have attacked the local distillery. Bastard.
Oh, come on. Oh god, that hurt more than I thought it would. Stop tracking me, you bastards. So you're trying to tell me he's drunk now. Oh god, that's gonna take forever. Oh god, I killed him instantly and that exploded me. Bad move. Well, let's eat some candy. I'm sure that'll do. Ah, excellent.
Landed on the roof of the distillery. Raised a ruckus, made a mess, then moved on.
Okay, so he's not drunk. Good to know.
Damn it. Half-eaten body with scorch marks. Definitely not a wyvern.
Uh-oh.
Lizard. Gotta be. They breathe fire.
Bootlegger's notes. What do they say? So I say to that Mr. Tremblay, the whole Sans Retro's Valley is overrated. Those wines, why, they don't get me started on S-Test. Ever since they started mass producing it, they should call it etet. I don't even know what that means, because I'm not like French or something. For it's definitely seen better days. There he says, right you are. Always been a Côte de Pleasure. I know that's not correct, and I don't care. Chap myself, in fact, between you and me, I even prefer it to Sangrel. You know, the wine reserved for her illustrious highness and her inner circle. And then, the fool I blurt out. Oh, I agree, whenever her grace has me taste it, I've got to swill my mouth out with vodka afterwards to wash out that rancid taste. Oh, come on, I was drunk, wasn't I? Talking out of my bum. Well, turns out I had rather overvalued my position at court. Tremblay needed but say a word in the Duchess's ear, and in 3 shakes of a donkey's tail I was out on the street. The job at Ducal's taste has been given back to Benoit. Can you believe it? After that scandal in the morning, Baroness Niku and Quilliness for me, well, what was I supposed to do? I had no chance but to start making and drinking my own brews. That's always been my true passion. Whatever. I got eaten by a fucking, whatever he called it, I forget. Seriously. Was it like Slizzard? There we go. Excellent name. Excellent choice for name.
Paw prints. Crawled through here. Clearly too tired to fly. Was in a bad way. Barely crawling.
We're still gonna fucking find him dead, won't we?
Second Draconid landed here. A larger one.
Uh-oh.
Waited for the smaller one to heal. Then they flew off together. Should be easy to track. Smaller one was still bleeding, luckily.
Ashna, good. That suddenly now took a turn for the worse. Boyo.
Flew off together. Probably bound for their nest.
Yeah. Gonna eat my candy.
Trail ends here. Nest's up there. I bet the farm on it.
Ah, I see. Me too, I guess. I don't know why, but I just get the feeling that's the place. Better eat my goddamn candy to heal the fault before we find our ass up there. Oh boy. Oh, what's this? Is this like the maze? It's a kind of a maze. Or we can do the Grand Master Griffin shit while we're here, I guess. So it's kind of like the corner of the world in a sense. But only in a sense. Alright, Slizzard. Oh god. She dodges too much. Yeah, whatever. See? Easy.
Right. High time I collected a trophy.
Yes, that's correct. That's what this cutscene is for. Why'd you teleport me here? I wanted to loot the other one too. Red mutagens ahoy. What's this? Holy shit!
Do it.
Oh god. Yeah, Roach, I don't know what I was thinking, but seriously, I didn't think that I would fucking explode. You gotta cut me some slack, you know? Right. There was a quest here, wasn't there? Alright, this thing.
Must be that ruined fort LaFog mentioned. Worth a look.
Green armored. Yes, there's dyes as well. There's something there, but it's quite far away, so it might be unrelated. It was unrelated. Okay. Captain Augustus Fierabras report. The Witcher has summoned reached Usa on the 12th of September. He made a favorable impression. I had expected a cold killer, yet found myself speaking with someone who could easily be mistaken for a normal man. If not for his expansive knowledge concerning the habits of monsters, the two swords on his back and a griffin head medallion on his chest. And probably his eyes, but yeah. Maybe he wore like black glasses all the time, who knows. Jerome, as he was called, asked me a great many questions about a beast seen near Mont Crane Castle. Based on my responses, he concluded the monster in question was a Leshen. Ah, my favorite. During our next conversation, the Witcher expressed his astonishment at being offered such a high reward, and one paid in advance before he even arrived in Toussaint. I had taken a liking to the fellow and wanted to be honest with him. Despite the vow I had sworn, I revealed his pay came entirely from a certain Moreau, a mage who had decided to use this gift to thank our community for a warm welcome. When Jerome heard the mage's name, he first went pale, then flew into a rage. He shouted, and I quote, "Gotta give that old bastard a piece of my mind," and ran to the stables, mounted his steed, and rode off, leaving the greater part of his possessions behind. He was seen on the road to the Mont Crane, but then disappeared, like a rock thrown in deep water. Master Moreau claims he never saw the Witcher.
One Wonder what happened at Moncran.
Montcran? Don't you mean Moncrane? Well, you know, whatever you call it. I'm sure it's not wrong. Technically. Alright, where's this place of power? It seems to indicate that it's underground. So it might not be related to this area, but... I find it a little bit hard to believe, you know? It's a little bit hard to believe. Yeah, see, there's like a fucking cave underneath me, so we're gonna go investigate this cave. Oh my goodness. Should lead to the basement, right? You'd think. God damn it. Eat the candy and stop complaining. Huh? Oh, at this point we're too far below, actually. The entrance is higher, apparently. God, this place couldn't be more precarious if you tried. Nice looking though, I gotta admit. Gotta get at the level, so it's at around this level that it's there. There we go.
Medallion's humming. Place of power, it's got...
Yes. It's right under the nest. Which makes sense. That's where these guys, lizards, must make their nests. Oh, whatever. Oh man. That's pretty good looking. That's a pretty nice sight. Even I can appreciate that sometimes. For a few moments, you know. Yeah. In fact, let's call it a day here, with which you're not looking at it for some reason, because that makes it more cinematic. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you later.